What's up guys, welcome to a new video. Today's video we are going to be doing the player review on Thiago Mendes. As you can see, his weekly objective is out, and I have managed to complete it in time. The other two FUTMAS challenges and even the two that they released yesterday, I didn't do a player review on them because they were complete, I would say, scam, absolute frauds. Yeah, like it makes the amount of the SBC prices are just insanely ridiculous and an absolute scam. Like 87 rated squad. I think this is an 87 rated squad if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it's an 87 rated squad for Nabil Fekir. So that's about 200k or something like that. And then there is an 86 rated squad for Douglas Costa, who has 65 finishing. This is an absolute, I think this is one of the biggest scams. This FUTMAS promo has been a huge scam. The only thing good out of this FUTMAS promo has been the weekly objectives. I think this time's weekly objective also, it's been a good player. The objectives aren't really hard. The requirements that they ask aren't really hard. It was a doable objective for me. Obviously, I had the likes of Neymar and Mbappe to be able to do it. Because I had more of a League One team, so it was a much more, for me it would have been a bit more easier. But I think in overall, like, the objectives have generally been pretty decent. For in terms of weekly objectives, they have been pretty decent, and both I would say pretty good, because Thiago Mendes is another good card, same as FUTMAS Gabin. They were both really good cards that you can use in the card, and they're kind of meta, because like I remember using Thiago Mendes' gold card as well for a long time at the start of the game. So they're kind of meta cards that you can use. But the SBCs have been a complete, I wouldn't even say, you can't even say cash grab, because no, people aren't doing it because they're not getting your coins, because like it's just way overpriced and absolute frauds. Like EA are literally absolute frauds, and I think the promo has started, it's pretty bad, it's really bad. Like it's been going downhill, and I think the live content team, I got stick for saying it before, but I think they haven't done well this FIFA 20. The live content in general has been pretty poor, I would say. It's just been focused purely on FIFA points and trying to get as many FIFA points as possible. That's just my thoughts on the current situation. Anyways, let's get into the FUTMAS Thiago Mendes, which we have now completed. Hopefully he gets a dynamic image. I think he has a dynamic image. I don't know whether to see. Hopefully he gets one. So I've used the gold card quite a lot. I think I still have it in my club. I don't know, or I might have changed it, sold it. But this card is pretty good. I would suggest giving an anchor, because even on the gold card I gave an anchor, and usually chem styles are very similar, like you would give. He's almost very close to that club 80 as well. But like anchor would definitely, because you need to boost his acceleration and sprint speed. You can give him a shadow as well. A shadow will also be really good. He is 5'10", high medium work rate, but you can play him in a CDM position. And 3-star weak foot but 4-star skills. Anchor is the best thing to give. Shadow is also really good. The reason I'm saying anchor is because of the strength. Is 70 strength. You could boost it a bit more. He does sometimes get pushed off the ball. That does happen a bit, not too many times, but like it does happen, which is why I'm suggesting anchor. But a shadow is also a really good option to give, mainly because you get that 15 plus 15 acceleration that will take him to 74, 84, 89 acceleration, and plus 10 sprint speed, so 94 sprint speed. And the defensive stats will also get really boosted. He's got brilliant shooting, passing, and dribbling stats on face value. The 67 finishing can be a bit of this thing, but because he has those long shots as well, the really good long shots, I think it's all right. His goal card did score a few goals for me as well. So before, when I had him, so when I used the loan card as well in a couple of games, it was pretty good. So that's what I would do. I think you should do it. It's not too hard to get even. It's also a very useful team, and also because foot swaps, the set icon swaps 2 is coming up. We don't know what the requirements will be. This Friday prime icons should be out, so it's best to try and get these kind of cards, because if you need first owner objective players, these guys will do the job because these guys are pretty good. And also it's not a free card because you have to put the time and effort into getting these cards, but I think it's way more worth the price in terms of like your time that you're going to spend to try and get this card compared to trying and completing the absolute fraudulent SBCs that EA have been releasing for FUTMAS. But anyways, that is my review. So let me know down in the comments how many FUTMAS players you guys have got. Have you got any of the weekly objectives? Have you done Thiago Mendes? Have you done Gabim? Let me know about that. And I am now going to we'll claim this pack. We have a couple of packs as well. We'll open a few packs. Let's see what we can get that we got from Gabim, and sorry, from Thiago Mendes. And also I've completed level 30. I did complete it like a few days ago. I just been holding on to it. I am most likely see Oxalate Gelson Martins would have been pretty good to get if we had a 4-star weak foot. The difference between in this times FIFA between a 3-star weak foot and a 4-star weak foot is quite huge. Mainly because finishing is very inconsistent. Even though EA Sports have said that they've buffed it, I think it's still very inconsistent. So the difference between a 3-star and a 4-star is very huge. This guy is a really good player. I am not going to say he isn't, but I think, I don't know, I feel like going for Danilo, mainly because what happened? Oh no. There we go. See, so Danilo is also a really good option, mainly because Syria lack right backs. They did release Kevin Malkat, but that SBC was just way overpriced. So this player I think is a really good option to get because the Syria haven't got many right backs, and I can play an attacking winger in from League One off game because they have quite a lot of wingers that you can use. So I'd rather play a attacking winger off game because then engage instead of getting Gelson Martins, and I would rather go for Danilo because I think Danilo in his league, if I ever need to build a Serie A team for a first round objective, there aren't many right backs. Kevin Malkat's FUTMAS was the upgrade, the only one. If not, if you don't get him, you have to get Kevin Malkat's gold card because that's the next best card. So I'm definitely going for Danilo because of the lack of options in his league in that specific position. So that's why I'm going to take him, and he will be my choice. Oxlade Chamberlain's an alright card, but like it's not something I would, because I think Oxlade Chamberlain, if you've seen Toliso's card, Toliso's storyline and his team at the group stage, almost very similar cards, and the amount of effort you put into trying to get that Toliso, and now you see he's like 20k on the market, I don't think it's worth it. I think Oxlade Chamberlain also will be in a similar position where he will possibly get a team of the week very soon or in the near future, and then this storyline would be not worth it. But I'm taking Danilo, so that's my option, and I think he is a pretty good card with the lack of positions, lack of right backs in Syria. I think it's a card that it's worth taking, and it's also a really good card. I would give this card an anchor to boost that acceleration and sprint speed. I could give it a shadow, but because I'm not going to use him main too much, I'm going to give him an anchor. If I do end up having to switch to a right back like Brazilian on that side, then I might think, because right now I have Nelson Semedo and I'm really happy with Nelson Semedo, but if I ever need to switch, he's a good option, and then I might switch to a shadow as well. But anyways, that's the end of the video. Oh sorry, no, that's not the end of the video. We're supposed to do packs. I don't want this to be a too long video as well. We're almost at 9 minutes. Packs. Let's not waste any time. Let's quickly get into the packs. If we don't get a board, we skip. So let's see what happens. First pack in. It is a board that we know, but what type of board? Spanish right back, Chelsea, Cesar Azpilicueta. So 84 rated, that's pretty good. Also, I've heard that FUTMAS Rashford is going to be released today for England, so we'll see how much he's priced at. Is this untradeable? So 84 rated untradeable is also a pretty good thing to take. We'll take him now. Alright, let's keep going. We haven't got any of the Team of the Year nominees. We haven't packed any. I think maybe we might pack some during these Foot Champs Div Rival rewards. No board, we skip. Come on, EA Sports. Klein, not. Oh, this is also untradeable. Why is it all untradeable? Man. Alright, quick sell. Quick sell. Can you see? Or I hope it was tradable. Sell that. Alright, let's keep going. Premium gold players pack. Come on, EA Sports. Give me something good. Give me something good. Come on. It's a walkout. Oh yes, let's go. French. Center back is from Umtiti. Oh no. That's not what I wanted. I was hoping for a run. But it is what it is. We send him up. Send him up. Send him up. Send this down. Send this down. Can't help it. Alright. Let's see what else we can get. 2-player pack. This is from the one of the FUTMAS weekly objectives, not the Gavin one though. And it's not a board. We skip. Don't want to waste time. Let's continue. Come on, come on. Continue. Calvert-Lewin. Alright, Electron player pack. A few of these for like I think squad battles gold 3 or something. I don't know. Oh my gosh, it's not even a rare. What a joke. What a joke. What an absolute joke. Shambolic. Send that down. Send that down. Alright, let's keep moving. Premium Electrum players. I'm on EA Sports. Come on. Give me a, oh, no blue again. No board. Skip. And then the final pack. Delaney. It's a decent card. Alright. Final pack. What can it be? Prime mix players. Come on. Give me something good, please. Oh, it's a board only, but not anything else. Goalkeeper Buffon. I guess this is Buffon. Is it Buffon? Yes, it's Buffon. Alright. So, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I will see you guys in another video tomorrow.